Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a green salad today with romaine. I have mini romaine and I can take a whole head. I took the leaves off, all of them. This is the inside. You see the small parts, the crunchy ones, the light ones. But usually they may be more delicious. But the dark green, of course, they're healthier. They have most of the nutrients, the dark greens. Dark leafy greens are our healthiest food, medical science says. And I have a large green salad every day. I really need it. And the romaine is nice because I can easily cut the leaves into pieces like this, and they are firm. That means not too firm, not like kale. Kale, you have to massage it and cut it in 1,000 small pieces, and then you can eat it nicely if you don't want to cook it. But raw is easy and quick. That's what I prefer for daily use. Yeah. And but the romaine, you can cut it just like this into pieces, just with a chef's knife, and have a perfect shaped leaves. And then the leaves, you can combine them. I can combine them with a nice creamy dressing. And creamy dressing is easy to make. Whenever I have a new dressing, I go through all my salad variations. Yeah. For example, a salad variation is romaine is the base, and I try to combine it with, for example, tomatoes and onions. That is a very standard classic. It's very simple. It's as easy as that. You have a romaine, a tomato, here's half an onion, chopped it up, and that's my salad. Yeah? That can be my salad. It's delicious. If you have a beautiful tomato, that you don't need anything else. Yeah? It's delicious when you have a nice dressing. Yeah? So another way would be to combine this basic tomato onion romaine with arugula, rocket. Yeah? This is also a very powerful green. It's a salad. Yeah. I could also say it's a spice, maybe, or it's a spice, or it's an herb. It's a very strong flavor. And what I do is I cut it into smaller pieces because they can be a little bit large. These arugula leaves. They can be a little bit. You could use them whole, but if you have a long one, let me see if I find a long one. They can have a very firm stem. Yeah. Well, this is what they look like. A little bit they look like dandelion. Yeah? And these stems, they can be a little bit sharp. But this is not too hard. This one is small. I had another batch where there were smaller, harder stems. So in that case, here there are some, I just cut them in a little bit crosswise. I don't need to do more. Yeah. It's very simple. You don't even need to cut them, but you can. But adding them to a salad gives the salad a whole different flavor. It's wonderful. It's a strong flavor. Hard to describe how you want to describe arugula. Yeah. And it's very powerful. It's like a pepper a little bit. Peppery. Yeah. Hot a little bit. A hot, peppery flavor. But not unpleasant. You can make this arugula salad on its own, with tomatoes, for example. So that's why I also combine it with this one, arugula tomato. The other day I made the same salad. Instead of tomatoes, I took red bell pepper. Yeah, that's also nice. But classical arugula is with tomato. And you can take different dressings. Today I take my latest one. That is a sour cashew dressing. Very simple. You blend cashew nuts with apple cider vinegar, pepper, salt, and garlic. A little bit of water. And then you can store that for a week or so. It's very simple and it's delicious. And when you have such an easy salad leaf, like the romaine, then you can use it easily because the leaves, they won't mesh. Sometimes you have a tender leafy green, like a lettuce, regular lettuce, and then you want to have a lighter dressing. But this year I can take it a little bit creamier, and it's so easy. Yeah, I take half of that. There's a cup maybe. The rest goes into the refrigerator to use for the next salad. And I already have my salad done. Yeah? And it's a new one. I never made this before. Yeah? With this dressing, the tomatoes, the arugula, the romaine, the onion. It's the first time I made it. And I can continue. I make a new dressing. I make that same salad with a new dressing. And I again have a new dressing, a new salad. That's how I like my variety. I like variety in my kitchen so much because it's fun, because I like the change, but it's also the surprise, yeah? Something new, to experience something new. But it's also for the body, for the health. Variety in the diet is one of the most important qualities of a good diet, as we learned recently. A little bit we have a problem in our modern civilization because we have factory farming and industrial farming and so on. So we have a lot of products that are the same. So the variety goes back only a few kinds of apples, a few kinds of potatoes, a few kinds of salad. Originally there were many more. The indigenous people, they researched about that, they ate 2,000 or 3,000 different plants a year. In modern civilization, we, in the big cities, they eat 40, 50, 30, 60 different plants a year. So that's a fraction. And they found that if you eat more different plants, that's better. So whole food plant-based diet is the best. And then variety, that makes a big difference. It's called the food synergy. They call it how the nutrients in a plant or different plants, they work together. Food combining, you could also say. Yeah. But that is called food synergy, that when different nutrients play together, they are more effective. Every single one is more effective when they play with others together. It's a very complex topic, but to make it easy, I just try something new every day, and then I have my variety automatically and over time. And also, it has to be delicious so that I enjoy. So that's what I do. And here is my salad for today. Yeah, the Arugula Romaine with a tomato. And a sour cashew dressing. Thanks for watching. If you want to know how to make this dressing, there's another video. If you need some advice or so, there's a video linked under this video, how to make the sour cashew dressing. Click and watch, easy. Thanks for watching again. If you like my video, subscribe, and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.